So hello guys, my name is Gurdarshan Singh, and I have made a project that the Spark Foundation have given me. So it's basically for the internship, and the project is the basic banking system. So here is my LinkedIn, and I am enrolled for the September GRIP September 2022. So basically here is a code. So basically my website is based on the Node.js and EJS and basic HTML and CSS. So we can see that there are some of the CSS. I included that is cover.css, which basically contains all the customization, or basically we can say the CSS of the website. And here is the image. Basically it is the favicon of the website, which is displayed on the left corner of the website, basically left corner of the title of the website. And after that I have put it in the public. So it's basically EJS functionality. And I have basically divided the whole website into the following EJS: about contact, customers, main, and send EJS. And some of the partial, like header or footer, which is basically used for the header or footer. It's basically the EJS functionality, like we put the header in our main website at the top and the end. Like basically like for example, this is the header file. It's basically consists of the pure HTML, and like this is the footer. So we can include the header and footer like this, and we can basically it cut off the repetitive codes, and just we have to put the following thing that we have to state. And here are the other header and footer website with some slight modifications that is required for something that is desired. I will talk about this later. And basically my website consists of the about section, contact section, and the list of customers, which is basically I have used the MongoDB, which displays all the default customers. We will get to here. Like I have used a for loop to display all the customers title, email, and balance. This is basically I will tell all you about in the app.js section. So basically it shows the all the customers, and in all these EJS website I have included the header and the footer, so we can cut off a lot of repetitive code. And basically context section, we have just some of the lorem ipsum context, and in about basically some of another lorem ipsum. And here, as I already told you, that it's basically a for loop that displays all the customers. And here is basically a functionality where we used to show a only customer. uh, I will show you in the website in the later. So after that, there are git ignore file. Like if we have to upload on the GitHub, so we can ignore some of the files that is not modules, which consists of a lot of files, and which GitHub does not like. So it will help us to basically not upload the node modules. And here is our main app.js file. It consists of a lot of things. So let's start here. Basically it have express, body parts, EJS, and basically mongoose for the connection of the database. So basically we have developed a schema with the three fields: title, email, and balance, and some of the customers here, and we have put it in the array. Then we just rendered through the app.get. And basically here we can see that the main.ejs is rendered, here about.ejs is rendered, and contact.ejs is rendered. Following customers with some parameters is rendered. uh, I will tell about it. We have to transfer the some of the details from the app.js to EJS. We have to basically put the parameters here, so that we can basically transfer the data between them. So here basically in this section I have like for example, someone have to basically basically in this section, if someone have to send money, like one customer has to send money to another, so basically his balance has to be deducted. So this is the basically the function to deduct his money. And this is the function that basically on the receiver, which basically adds the money to the receiver. So if the one person sends the money to the other person, that amount has to be deducted. That amount has to be deducted from the sender's account, and it should be added into the receiver's account. So this is the basic functionality. And this is basically a function which you should display a particular customer. I will show you about that. And I have just included the app.listen to basically listen to the ports, and process.env port that is used for the basically if you deploy on some website like Heroku, it is required to put it here so that it can automatically assign a port for us. So here is a basic code, and now let's see the working of it. uh, like here I open the hyper terminal, then I basically run the app. So it's basically running on the port 3000, and some of that is default customers are added to the database. So let's go to the local host. So here is basically my site, which has been hosted on localhost 3000. So we can see here that there are three sections here: home, and about section, contact section, and then we can log into the website through to the button. And here we can see a lot of people with their basically customers, a lot of customers, that is default customers with some their email and with their current balance. Then we can click for someone's account, like for example we take Sam's account, we can click on it and select the money. Here basically I told you that there is a function that you use to depict the particular customer. So here is the page, it depicts the details of the Sam. So in this input we can put the amount of data we have to send to the another customer, like for example I make Sam broke, so we put all the amount he has. So we click on the send money, and let's we transfer all the money to Chris. So we select the this button to transfer. So here we can see that the Sam is now broke and Chris is getting rich. So all the money has been transferred to Chris. After Sam was very sad and wants Chris to send his money back, so we can log into the Chris account and send his money back to the Sam's account by doing the same process. Now Sam is happy with his account. So basically this is the basic functionality where we can transfer money from one's bank account to the another bank account. And it is basically a local website, and I have hosted it on the Heroku server. I will show about it. And then there is a basically I will tell you about the about section. It is basically Lorem Ipsum, and contact is basically I just put the Lorem Ipsum and some image of a place. So basically this is the whole website. And let's yeah, that is image also is here. It just loads slow. And then let's look about the Heroku app. So here is I deployed the app. So we can just click on the open app button. It's so let me restart it. So when I click, so here is my website. So basically I have deployed it also. So like we do the all the same functionality here. Let's make now Chris broke. We click on the Chris and send all the money from his account to the Sam's account. So now Chris is broke and Sam has got all the money. So basically it is deployed on the Heroku as well, which is basically in the morning video, like basic random link. So this is the end of the video.